Hi, Gonzalo here from Krav Maga, Self-Defense for All. We build safe lives. And the reason why I'm bringing these things today is to give you a very good overview on what we do at the studio and why do we say we build safe lives. So let's get started with a framework on what you will be training. And the framework is essentially built or constituted by things that happen. It's by observation of reality. And let's start by that. So think about the following, and I believe you can see this. I'll write names of things, okay? And this will be helpful because overall they're also interconnected. There is something that people use to cause damage to others. Their hands, their elbows, their knees, their head. But that's done by accelerating a limb, a part of the body against another. The easiest way to think about this is, I got my hand, I accelerate, and what you heard, obviously it's the transfer of energy from my hand, in this case of kinetic energy, okay? So movement, muscular movement produces damage, and you can see by the change over here in the surface of the pad. That's what you are most acquainted to see in boxing. I'm going to call that striking, but we could call something else. You can strike with the knees, you can strike with the whole body. If you throw your body against a surface, against the door will move. So that's striking or hitting something. So that's striking. Okay, it comes from strike, hit something. When you think about doing something, if I'm going to throw a punch, throw parts of the body, accelerate a part of the body against something, we also need to think about how to defend against that. So there is let me call it a box or a dimension of self-defense. That is, what do I do to, and what do I do against? Always think about this in this way. Now, with what also happens, that's why you see, I'm going to call it street fights, but could be a fight anywhere. What you also see is that when someone punches, they get close. And when they get close, they grab themselves, or they in a way they get into contact. Same idea, right? If I punch, I'm closer to this. If we have a partner, we could see that, right? But if I strike him like that, or if I push my hand, and sometimes what we see in YouTube videos, or if that's a measure of reality, is that the person either gets back, or gets forward, or gets hit and falls down. Okay? So the next dimension that I'll be picking up, I'll be saying it's grappling. Okay?